In the summer of 1999, he finally returns to the field where he belongs. Alessandro first reappears in a match of the Intertoto Cup, Juventus Rostov. A winning pass and a goal are a clear statement. He has begun a full recovery of his physical efficiency. More time will be needed to see the best Del Piero back in action, but this is only natural after an injury that could have had more serious consequences. But the simple fact is that Alex will not be denied. He carries in his DNA an endless supply of willpower.
Finta intanto di Del Piero, Inzaghi, dentro ancora per Del Piero! Cambia Davids per Zidane, subito Zidane per Del Piero, in area Del Piero e palla in rete. La Juventus pareggia con Alex Del Piero, imbeccato da Zidane. È il 28esimo della ripresa, Lazio 1, Juventus 1. Il gol di...
Ma non è stato un bellissimo periodo.
Objectively, it wasn't a very good period. My aim was off and I wasn't able to score, but I was close.
Però era lì vicino. Si vinceva lo stesso, anche se si vinceva 1-0, abbiamo vinto tante partite per 1-0, si faceva difficoltà.
We won anyway, just 1-0. We won a lot of matches that way. We had difficulty in scoring goals. That was a problem during that year, and I couldn't score. Then came the match with Parma, and I scored with a header, something unusual for me.
Di testa, tra l'altro, quindi non è uno dei miei gol più soliti, però arrivò, ecco, così perlomeno si chiudeva.
But I did it. At least it was the closing of a negative era, because all the attention was on me, mainly in regards to the goals and action.
Soprattutto per quanto riguarda il gol su azione e non su altro.
Prova a partire, buona opportunità, c'è traversione verso il centro, arriva Del Piero, Alex! Del Piero! 1-0 per la Juve! Questo è un uomo che non sbaglia mai nei momenti decisivi. Primo gol su azione per Del Piero in questo campionato. Finisce un'astinenza di oltre 560 giorni per Alex Del Piero.
To a player who loves challenges, the penalty shot is the quintessential one. Precision, coolness, consistency. Alex possesses these qualities at their highest level, as a long series of successful penalties proves.
Calcio di rigore per Del Piero, a lui Alex Del Piero, 1-0.
Spesso e volentieri si gioca d'istinto, non si allenano certe cose.
When taking shots, we often play by instinct. There are moves you don't train for. When I take those shots, I rely entirely on instinct dictated by my position on the field.
Di rientrare sul piede più favorevole, che è il destro, cercare il palo lungo è sempre stata un qualcosa che poi in Champions League, segnando...
I cover that zone quite often. I always enter with the most favorable foot, the right one, and look for the long ball, something that later on in the Champions League contributed to 4 consecutive goals.
L'infortunio, dopo tante parole, anche troppe al vento che ci sono state, è stato bello perché ho rivissuto anche momenti del passato.
Later on, they called it the Del Piero zone. To have that happen after the injury and so much criticism was nice, because I had shown brief glimpses of it in the past, but now it's become a constant part of my game in the present. To be able to score goals this way is not only nice, but very personal to me.
Sono legati a qualcosa così, di mio.
The debate on the nature of football is endless. It is often discussed whether or not a game with a ball can be considered an art, and there are opposing views on this. Alessandro Del Piero is part of that select group of champions offering definitive and unmistakable answers. Pinturicchio. The nickname is that of a painter. At its essence, to be an artist on the green rectangle means inventing something unique, composing perfect and original masterpieces. In an ideal gallery of artworks created with the ball, he would represent classicism, because he scored many wonderful goals with the promise of more to come, and because it will almost certainly be said that his style marked an era, the era in which we are now living. And for those who love football, it is an era when sport has become art.
Fortunatamente mi diverto ancora a giocare.
Fortunately, I still have fun playing. I think that's the most important thing in my opinion.
Quella che reputo io più importante è quella di riuscire a fare il lavoro che ti piace. Il calcio è diventato un lavoro, però è il lavoro che mi piace di più.
Soccer has become a job, but it's a job I feel passionate for, even though there are negative moments, and in those negative moments you feel worse than you should.
Negativi stai più male di quanto dovresti starci. Però il rischio di
That's the risk of an attractive and demanding profession, but for me it's okay like this.
Ti prende in tutto e per tutto, per cui a me va benissimo così.